everyone, and welcome to my brand new channel here on YouTube. Today I'm going to be sharing with you 2 days of cleaning while also telling you 10 facts about myself so that you can get to know me a little bit better. So if that is something that you would be interested in watching, then please do stick around, and you can always hit the subscribe button so you don't miss the next time that I upload. So the first fact that I thought I would share about me is that I am actually a Gemini. So I was born on May the 27th, so I'm actually kind of on the cusp of Gemini and Taurus by about a week. But the thing is, I actually don't feel like I am that much of a Gemini. I feel like their personality traits are very outgoing, very outspoken, and I'm actually just a little hermit that likes to live in my house and clean, and yeah, I'm a real introvert. So here I'm just sorting out some clothes that I have uploaded to Vinted. So I just basically had them in a massive pile in the corner of my room. So I was just trying to tidy up that area a little bit and just put them all in a big shopper bag until they had sold. So fact number 2 about me is that I am 25 years old. I live on the border of Norfolk/Cambridgeshire, and I genuinely couldn't imagine living anywhere else. Apart from the USA, I just love where we live. It is just so picturesque. Whenever we have to go into London or anything like that, it honestly frightens the life out of me. I'm just such a country girl. I love the slow paced living of life, and yeah, I just couldn't imagine being anywhere else. So yeah, I'm in my mid-20s now, and a fun fact is I've actually wanted to start a YouTube channel for the longest time. I feel like in about 2017, when I was about 18 years old, I uploaded a elf makeup haul, and I actually ended up deleting it. But I do wonder where my channel would have been if I had carried on with that dream. I feel like it was more of just a confidence issue, but do you know, there's no time like the present, so I am super excited to get started now and share my love of travel, lifestyle, homemaking, cleaning, and all of those good things with you. So I just realised that I actually combined two of my facts together there about my age and where we live. So I thought I would add in a third fact to make up for that, and that is that I am actually a nail technician and a lash technician as my normal day job. I've done this since I was 17 years old, so I've always loved interacting with people and I've always been very arty, and it's a job that I just basically fell into really. When I was younger, I actually wanted to go to university and be a physiotherapist. However, when I got to sixth form, I actually went to a really small secondary school that didn't have a sixth form. So when I ended up moving schools for sixth form, and it was a totally different environment, it was a really big school, I just felt like a fish out of water. I just did not feel like I belonged there. I found A levels really, really hard, which was a really big shock for me actually, considering I did really well in my GCSEs. So yeah, it was kind of a massive shock, and I actually ended up leaving sixth form to go and do a business course at college instead, which was the equivalent of an A level, I believe. And I also left that because I didn't like the vibe of that place either. I just really didn't know what I wanted to do, and it was actually my auntie who had a nail kit that she was getting rid of, and she asked if I would like to use it, and basically it just spiraled from there. So I ended up doing my own nails, and then I would do like my mum and my sisters, and I actually found that I picked it up really quickly, was really good at it, and I ended up getting a little job in a salon. I did a full nail course, so I was like fully qualified and insured, and the rest is history from there. This will be my 7th or 8th year doing my job, and I couldn't imagine doing anything else. So fact number 4 is that we actually have a 1-year-old German Shepherd whose name is Albie. He is the absolute light of my life. I couldn't imagine life without a dog now. And we actually bought him about 2 months after we moved into this house. So we bought our house in April of 2023 and we got Albie in the July. So it was a massive change all of a sudden. However, I don't regret it and I'm so glad that we did it before we actually started doing any progress or making any updates to the house. There are so many things that we want to do to this house. The previous owners actually brought it, did it up really quickly and then ended up splitting up. So I think a lot of the decisions were rushed a little bit. So there is definitely some things in this house that just don't make sense to me. I really don't like the kitchen layout. I feel like that could have been done so much better. We would like to put a bath in the bathroom. So these are all things that I'm going to be sharing with you guys as I take you along on that journey to change our little semi-detached house into my country cottage dream. So on the topic of country cottage dream, fact number 5 about me is that I am obsessed with country music. I'm obsessed with the USA. It is my dream to go to Nashville and do a road trip around the East Coast and the West Coast of America. I've been to Orlando Disney World when I was 8 years old and I still have so many core memories from that holiday that just are so special to me, and I just feel like it's an amazing place to go and explore. My favourite all-time country singer is Morgan Wallen. He is who actually got me into country music. I've seen him twice now. Both times that he's been to the UK, I have seen him. Just recently, actually, in Hyde Park on the 4th of July. To me, there is just something so special about country music. The storytelling, the just simple way of life, which is pretty much how we live our life here. Very quiet, very simple. And yeah, I love it so much. I just feel like I connect with it on such a deep level, and I would love to go to more country concerts in the UK. Some of my other favourite artists are Lainey Wilson, John Pardy, Chris Stapleton, Riley Green, Ernest, and so many more. So the next fact about me is that Pilates is my favourite form of exercise amongst walking. So every morning me and Albie will go out for a walk, and that is just for me the best way to start my day. I feel like it really clears my head. I know that he's had some nice time outside, and come rain or shine we do really try to do this. And the Pilates I actually discovered about 6 months ago now, so about February time. So the type of Pilates I'm on about is actually Reformer Pilates. So you have probably seen it all over your For You page and TikTok and stuff like that. It's very, very popular at the minute. It's basically on one of those slidey boards, is the only way I can really describe it. And it has honestly changed my physique so much. I go once a week. And I do mat Pilates in between as well, probably 2 to 3 times a week, just depending on how I'm feeling. But yeah, it is the only thing that I've ever stayed consistent with, and it's actually helped me lose over 2 stone in weight. So fact number 6 about me is that I actually have 5 other siblings. So I have 3 older brothers, and I have an older sister and 1 younger sister. So I am actually number 5, all of us kids, and the lovely thing is that we all get along so well. I absolutely love family time. It is one of my favourite things, which is also why Christmas is one of my favourite times of year, where we all just get together, we play games, we have a laugh. It's just so special to me. Number seven is that I'm actually, like I said, in I think fact number one, I'm actually quite a shy, introverted person, and in big groups, I often feel really out of place. And I don't know, like, I just feel like I've got a really quiet voice, and honestly, it depends who I'm around. If it's people I really know, then you would probably see like a much more outgoing side to me. But if you put me in a room full of new people, I'm definitely not one of those social butterflies. So I guess that is actually kind of part of the Gemini personality, of having two different personalities. Fact number 8 about me is that I actually love reading. It is my favourite way to just escape real life and just focus on something that isn't a million different thoughts going around my head. I guess we're all the same in the fact that we constantly have something to be thinking about, or like something to be doing. And I feel like with reading, you just enter the world of whatever book you're in, and it just gives your brain that break, which I just find really, really helpful. Some of my favourite genres are romance and thrillers. I've just recently finished the Chestnut Spring series by Elsie Silver. I absolutely love a cowboy romance. Like I said, I am obsessed with the USA. I would love to do it properly one day. Oh, just here quickly. Me and my boyfriend both have quite long, thick hair. Well, I have like a short kind of bob, but it's really thick, and this is how much our drain gets filled up just 1 week of not doing it. So I really have to stay on top of this. So it looks so gross, but it actually comes up sparkling clean. And the reason that the water is so grey is that we actually have a face wash from a brand called Tropic, and the powder is like a powder cleanser, and it's actually dark grey. So I feel like it just sits on the stuff in the drain, and yeah, it's just horrible, but it's actually also one of my favourite things to clean. So yeah, sorry, going back to reading, like I say, I love a cowboy romance. I love Colleen Hoover books. I've read a few Ali Hazelwood books, and if you have any good recommendations for me, then please do let me know. I have actually just recently finished Fourth Wing, which is my first fantasy book that I've read in a long time. The last fantasy book I probably read was The Hunger Games when I was a teenager, so I really enjoyed that, and I'm really looking forward to picking up Iron Flame. And it's nice to just have something different to read every once in a while, because some romances can just get very samey. But yeah, I'm actually reading a trilogy at the minute by Elizabeth Rourke, I think her name is. I think it's like called The Summer I Saved You, The Summer something else, I can't remember, but it's basically like called the Summer series, I think, and I'm really enjoying that so far. So yeah, any recommendations, then please do let me know. And the last fact that I'm going to be sharing with you guys today is that my other favourite form of escapism, as well as reading, is going to the cinema. There is nothing I love more than a cold Tango Ice Blast and some popcorn with top tip, mix some Maltesers in. It is unbelievable. Awesome chocolate buttons, and just going and watching a really good film. I'm off my phone. I'm always on my phone with work and stuff, so it is just a brilliant way for me to just unwind and decompress. But yeah, I absolutely love the cinema, and I will pretty much go and see any film as long as it's got a good write-up. I'm not really picky about genre. So that is everything for today, guys. I really hope you enjoyed getting to know me a little bit better. Like I said at the beginning of this video, this channel is going to be about cleaning, travel, lifestyle, home decor, vlogs, any kind of thing like that. I really want to have so many memories that I've got banked up on this channel. So if that is something that you would love to be a part of the journey in, then please do subscribe, give this video a thumbs up if you've enjoyed it, and I look so forward to seeing you in the next one. Bye.